2014 is here, and what a better way to start off my videos of 2014 with my annual top 5 albums. Let's start the video. Hey everyone, Happy New Year! I hope you guys had an amazing day yesterday. Hope you were all responsible and drank responsibly, and yeah, just had a great time to bring in 2014. So yeah, as I do every single year, I always do my top 5 albums of the year that's just gone by. So let's start off my top 5 albums of 2013. So starting off in last place at number 5 was Britney Spears' Britney Jean. This is Britney's 8th studio album, and I chose this album purely because I said in my review that I was quite disappointed with this album. I didn't feel that as a whole the album was good. There was a lot of fillers on it. But the tracks on it that I do like do save it. There are very few tracks on here like Body Ache and Till It's Gone that I really love, and I feel that those tracks really did bring it up. It was very hard picking my 5th choice because there are other albums in this category that I felt this year were good but not as good, and there were tracks on there that could save them, but I think Britney Jean came through those few tracks. And album number 4, I chose Cher, Closer to the Truth. I reviewed this album on my channel, go and check that out if you haven't checked that already. But I chose Cher because she came back hard. She is 67 years old, and she came back with one really massive dance track, Woman's World. And then she released Closer to the Truth, and there are tracks on here that are seriously amazing that you could imagine someone a lot younger than her singing. And she pulls it off well. She still has that amazing raw voice of hers, and she's done well. I loved Closer to the Truth. I loved all the singles so far. I really hope she brings her tour over here. It's just a great Cher album. You can really tell that Cher carefully chose the tracks that she wanted to sing, and it's a good representation of what Cher is. So number 4, Cher, Closer to the Truth. Number 3, I wasn't going to include this in this list, but honestly I think it really does deserve a place regardless of whether it's a Christmas album or not. But I chose Kelly Clarkson, Wrapped in Red. This album really surprised me. Everyone knows that after Gaga, like, I stand for Kylie Minogue and Kelly Clarkson. And when I heard that Kelly was doing a Christmas album, I was a bit, Christmas albums are too cheesy, they're never good, they're never big. But she's slaying with this. She done really well, and this album surprised me. When I finally gave it a chance, funnily enough, I think it was Christmas Eve when I first listened to it. Like, this album was fantastic. It had so many genres on it, so many Christmas memories. There's tracks on here that you could even listen to all year round. She done an amazing effort with this Christmas album, and I really felt it did deserve to be in my top 3. I enjoyed it from start to finish. She had amazing vocals on it. It's just pure powerhouse Kelly. So we're coming to the top 2 now, and as much as everyone's probably guessed what my number 1 is, but I'm not going to say just yet, I chose number 2, Selena Gomez, Stars Dance. Now, Selena Gomez is one of those artists that I like her singles and a few tracks on her albums, but I was never very, I like her, but no, I'm not that into her. But as soon as Stars Dance came out, I was like, this album is incredible. Every single track, give or take 1 or 2, is amazing. It's upbeat, it's dancey, it's everything you would expect a young girl like Selena to sing. She's got a lot of genres on there that she's experimented with. She's just, this album is made for the dance floor, and this seriously was my summer album of 2013. That's why this made it to number 2. Do I even need to introduce this? Does this need a drum roll? I think everyone already expected this, but here we go, drum roll please. My top number 1 album of 2013, hands down, goes to Lady Gaga, Art Pop. This album, for me personally, I feel that this lived up to the hype and more. Like, I'm not saying this just because Lady Gaga is my favourite singer. I'm not saying this because I stand for her. Everyone's gonna think I am, and I'm being biased, but I honestly think that this album is absolutely incredible. From literally start to finish, there is not one track I dislike on this album. Everything about this album is perfect. She has experimented in the right ways. She has gone about everything that she's done on this album perfectly. She hasn't taken any massive risks on this album. It's just absolute Gaga perfection, and I love it from start to finish. From everything, the album cover, the upbeat of this album, like, this is one of those albums that you would stick on and you would just instantly feel happiness. No matter how you're feeling, you would feel happiness with this album. And this is exactly what Gaga wanted to convey with Art Pop. Honestly, I can't explain in words how amazing this album is. I love it, and I don't care what anyone says, call me biased, but from start to finish, I enjoyed this thoroughly, and I cannot wait to go and see her on the Art Rave. So there we go, my #1 album of 2013, Art Pop. So there we have it, that was my top 5 albums of 2013. Just a quick rundown: in number 5, Britney Spears, Britney Jean. Number 4, Cher, Closer to the Truth. Number 3, Kelly Clarkson, Wrapped in Red. Number 2, Selena Gomez, Stars Dance. And number 1, Lady Gaga, Art Pop. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I want to know what your top 5 albums of 2013 were. Let me know down there in the comments. As I always do with my videos at the end, I always recap some of my older ones. So over here, come and check out my Lady Gaga Art Pop album review. Up here, check out my Cher, Closer to the Truth album review. And over here, check out my Kelly Clarkson Wrapped in Red album review. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, like my Facebook page and all that stuff. It really does mean a lot to me. I have a giveaway coming very soon, a Gaga giveaway for some of my viewers. And also, I want to finally wish you all a Happy New Year. Look back at 2013 at what an amazing year it was. If it wasn't for you, it doesn't matter. Look back, learn from all your mistakes, learn from all your experiences, and take them forward into 2014, and just have a happy and bigger and better 2014. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!